Hello people of the internet, I'm Solar Dragon and welcome to XCOM, Enemy Within. XCOM Enemy Within is sort of the expansion to the XCOM Enemy Unknown game. This is going to be replacing my Civilization series since I'm kind of sucking on that right now, and it's kind of buggy, so I'm going to do this. So we're going to first select the difficulty. I'm going to be doing a classical difficulty. It's an extreme challenge for experienced XCOM players only. I am fairly experienced at this, so I'm going to be doing that. We have advanced options. I'm going to enable Operation Progeny, which is a expansion set of missions, and Iron Man, so that you guys don't think that I'm pretty much going back when I fail and starting over a mission. So second wave options, these unlock after you have beaten the game at least once. I've done it twice. I'm going to do Not Created Equally, which gives rookies random starting stats, and Hidden Potential, which stats increase randomly, and Aiming Angles, which give aim bonuses the closer a unit is to flanking an enemy. I would explain what all of these are, but I'm kind of pressed for time, so I'm not going to. So that is everything, and we'll start the game. No, we do not want the tutorial experience, because with the tutorial experience, you actually lose 3 of your 4 starting soldiers, so it's not that great of a thing. Those who play with the devil's toys, we brought by degrees to wield his sword. Buckminster Fuller. I have no clue who that is. Maybe somebody else knows. If you leave a comment to let me know, leave comments, please. Shooting star lands, or meteor crashes into the middle of a populated area. Something I am honestly surprised hasn't happened more often, considering how many cities there are. Meteor isn't a meteor, it's a sort of metallic green glowy thing. People are taking pictures and getting close and touching it cool, because then it starts to emit a green gaseous liquid that is binding people. Ooh, lovely, lovely, lovely. And more keep crashing. Ooh, knockout. And since it's probably another one of those things, poor fella is gonna be bound and killed. Poor dude. Poor dude. Look at all of those people. Poor people. Anyways, because, like I said, there are second wave options, I have beaten this game before. This is the opening cutscene, in case you were wondering. I'm gonna shut up now because there is speech now.
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Okay, so now we get to choose our base location. Now, when you choose your base location, you get a continent bonus. Continent bonuses are usually only unlocked by completely covering a continent's countries with satellites. However, I'll explain more of that in detail later. But for now, with North America, we'd get the bonus of air and space, which cause all aircraft and aircraft weapons to cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. If we choose Europe, we get expert knowledge, which causes laboratories, workshops to cost 50% less to build and maintain. Those are buildings that you can build. I'll explain more of that later. Asia, you get Future Combat, which causes all projects in the Foundry and the Officer Training School to cost 50% less. Again, 2 buildings. I'll explain more later. In South America, we get We Have Waves, which causes autopsies and interrogations to be completed instantly. And in Africa, we have All In, which has monthly XCOM funding increased by 30%. Now, all of these have their pluses and minuses. However, I personally am going to go with Africa's All In because I know the value of money in this. So we'll choose that. And it starts loading for our first mission. Operation Purple Hydra.
We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
Central down there. Pretty much repeats the same thing
picked
in
up
all
a local
missions.
broadcast indicating alien activity in the metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Mission brief, alien abductions in progress. Mel's energy signature reads are positive. Site is clear. Civilians, collateral damage is not concerned. We have to neutralize all hostiles and locate and secure the Mel canisters, and we will start the mission. And our troops are dropping in like badasses. I'm not going to be afraid to curse in this series because this is more intense.
This is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
We won't, Central. Alright, now before I start making our movements, I'm going to take a look at each of our soldiers' info. So this is Olga Zinchenko. She has an amazingly high will, which will is pretty much how well they can handle stressful situations, like being attacked or an ally being killed or that kind of stuff. It also has another mechanic that will be explained more later on, but she is an amazing soldier. She is definitely going to be kept alive at all costs. We have Marguerite Mulder, another amazing will and good offense too, so she's going to be kept as long as we can. Simba Dambuza, he's a standard soldier. I think this is actually pretty close to what the standard build would be if you didn't choose the randomization of stats. And we have Laura Mills, who is amazing offensively, but has a decent enough well. Offense, by the way, is their aim, so she's very accurate with her shots.
Moving out.
So now we're gonna move. As you might notice, there are the blue lines, which convey a normal movement, and yellow lines, which appear after or during the blue lines. That's a dash. It consumes a movement. Against walls, you gain cover. A full shield is full cover, and half shield is half cover, and no shield is no cover. So you want to maintain full cover as much as possible. And you don't have to move all your troops at once. And this one, you might notice, has two different cover options. That's pretty much just because there's two different ways. If she's attacked from that way, she has full. If she's attacked from that way, she has half. But that's enough, so we're going to put all of our troops into Overwatch, something you should only do after all troops have moved. What Overwatch pretty much is it sets your troops to fire if they sight enemy movement with a small aim penalty. So we're just going to do that. And there we go. All of our troops are kitted out with assault rifles and pistols, which is standard XCOM rookie fare. That glowing line over there means there's a meld canister over that way, but we're not going to concern ourselves with meld right now. Yeah, break through that window. Because meld is not as important as killing as many of those Zeds as possible. Although, wait, Zeds are zombies.
Getting it done.
So, Zeds, or I wonder if there's any short little term for aliens. Oh, well, I'm gonna call them Zeds for now. Because, yeah, I'm just gonna call them Zeds. Or exits. I don't know, I'll think of something to call them. Oh, and just so you all are aware, this series I am going to be talking more about the game than outside stuff, simply because this is a strategy game, so it requires a bit more focus than another game might. We're gonna move these two over here. They're gonna check in that side. Not this turn. I'm gonna put them into Overwatch now. Next turn, when they have their full movements, we'll get them checking outside that door for aliens, because we do not want it. And those blue lines are pretty much signifying alien activity over there. So we want to be very, very cautious with our troop movements, because this is the second highest difficulty, so it is a little more challenging. And I'm recording this for YouTube, so I don't want to be a complete failure. Okay, so there's no aliens out there, so we're gonna move our troops, these two, over here. Check outside that door. So we're gonna make them dash simply because they don't need to Overwatch right now. Do you know there's any aliens out there? You hear that? Yep, there's definitely aliens out there. We just lost a meld canister because its turn timer expired. Turn timers pass with meld canisters. You have a certain amount of turns to recover them. I think it's that one that I lost, actually. Gonna check in there, see if there's any. Nope. Okay.
On the move.
You there. And you
Heading
there.
to that location.
No aliens yet. I'm gonna put these two onto Overwatch with these two so I can have full coverage with my troops out there next turn. Just in case. Because first mission there's always 6 aliens. Still no signs of activity. Interesting.
Heading to that location.
There.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, I've had to redo this once already. Not because of anything I did, but because of the fact that,
I'm on the move. It just got hot here.
okay, we got 3 aliens.
We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
She can't hit anything. So we're gonna have him there.
Rolling.
But yeah, I've had to redo this once already, not because of anything I did, but because I had been doing awesome. I had finished my 4th recording session,
Making that noise?
and the game began to freeze. I used Fraps as my recording software, so I force quit the game with Control-Alt-Delete the system prompt. Oh, 3 more aliens. I force quit the game with my Control-Alt-Delete and the system stuff because of the fact that the game was completely frozen. So I did that, and I checked Fraps. The file was corrupted. The recording file was completely corrupted. I tried everything I could find, every solution to fix it, and nothing seemed to work. So I had to delete that, and because that episode contained a whole mission, I ended up losing all of that footage, and I didn't want to bother
Damn it.
trying to explain that, so I decided I might as well just start over. And he hits! He hits while I'm behind a friggin' wall. And that one's climbing like a spider monkey thing. But it has the very high ground right now. And why this alien has the purple, like, art thing is because there's a mind meld one on this one. Over there is mind melding with that one. What a mind meld is something that sectoids and sectoid type aliens can do. Pretty much it powers up one alien to give it better stats. However, if you kill the one that's doing the mind melding, then you can kill both of them. So take aim and kill. So 2 for 1. Deal. Alright, so she is flanking 2
Their weapons
aliens.
appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
So as Dr. Valen there said, when you kill an alien, their equipment self-destructs, which pretty much means that you get their weapon fragments. There is tech later on that will let you obtain their weapons, but I don't have that yet.
Alive.
Really? Come on. Can I climb up there? Yeah, I can. Alright, let's take out this little bugger before he becomes a problem. Sorry about that, I bumped my mic. Yep, climb, and you only have a 71% chance to kill him. He's gonna miss. Or he's not gonna completely kill, so that dude's probably dead. Okay, that was a miss, good. Mind meld's going on. Which means that one's a lot more dangerous now. But it missed still, good. He hunkers down, he doesn't actually take the shot. Thank you, stupid alien, for not taking the shot. Let's move here.
All over it.
There, 92% chance, and that's only because he's hunkered down. I don't have 100%. And we missed! We missed! Dear Lord, how... Oh boy, that is not
Moving
good.
to position.
We're gonna move her because we want to take out the mind melder. We'll take a shot at it. We missed. Come on, people, stop missing. I'm gonna see if I can toss a grenade. Yeah, we need to get rid of that dude.
Aye, aye, Commander.
A grenade is the best way to do it. Okay. Can we... Oh, we can't even hit that far, dang it. Overwatch then. Can she get up there? Okay, she can. Get your butt up there and kill that friggin' alien. Because that is ridiculous. He had a 96% chance to shoot him, and he missed. He missed. 52% chance. And dear lord, one of those two is gonna die. Or Overwatch shot. If that kills him, oh my gosh. She is a completely different elevation, and she manages to kill it. Another mind meld attempt. Okay, if she down there lives through this alien's attack, then we should be able to move her into range. Okay.
On my way.
73 and 77. Do not miss this. Okay, you didn't miss, but you didn't kill.
Out of firepower
Really?
over here. Aye, aye, Commander.
Only the grenade can reach now. Yes, it can. Thank you. We're gonna use our grenade here.
Grenade out.
It's our best option, to be frank. I lost the other meld
You
canister.
may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
Yes, I know, Valen, that it destroys the artifacts that we wish to recover. But honestly, we were gonna lose somebody if we didn't. And we want to lose as little people as possible, because while losing your squad doesn't mean a game over,
Moving.
it means you are gonna be completely screwed in the future, because you will be down potentially some pretty dang good soldiers.
Moving out.
Dash there. Okay, so she has sight. She needs to reload, so she needs to fall back out of sight. She's still in sight, really? Fall back further out of sight. She's completely out of ammo and she's injured. She needs to fall back. Okay, you go there. It's risky, but better chance of shot. Come on. Yes! Got the kill.
Good
So we
work
didn't
out there,
recover
Strike
any
One.
meld,
If I may,
which means
Commander,
we won't get
the
any.
labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Thank you, Dr. Valen. We didn't lose a single operative, we killed 6 aliens, and we didn't collect any melds, sadly. So we won't be able to take a look at that anytime soon. We're gonna have to make sure we recover it next time.
Commander to the research lab.
Sorry about the yawn, I'm a little tired. And we get a little cutscene.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
Greetings.
I'm Central Officer Bradford.
Nice to meet you,
My
Bradford.
role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and
Okay.
keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand.
Well, I hope
Speaking
you
of
do
which,
good.
we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Thank you, Bradford. So as he said, we have some promotions to give out, and this is our headquarters. Excuse me. So, Olga Zinchenko has been promoted to a sniper.
Our
but
snipers
she's
specialize
also
in dealing
wounded for
massive
8
amounts of
days.
damage from afar. But without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
So as he said, she gains the headshot, skill, which lets her fire a shot with 30% critical chance and extra damage on critical hits based on the sniper's rank. 2-turn cooldown, and she has a sniper rifle. As you can also see, her stats got a little bit of a boost, but she's also out for 8 days. And Laura Mills, who got the most kills, is our support, strangely enough.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Yep. So she gains the smoke grenade, which allows her to deploy a smoke grenade once per mission. It confers a plus 20 defense to all units, not just 8 allies, and lasts through their turn. She also gained 1 health, but look at her stats. She is definitely going to be staying on as long as possible. And Margaret Mulder is also wounded.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is awaiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Alright, Dr. Valen. And we have xenobiology research, weapon fragments research, and alien materials research. We also recovered 6 sectoid corpses and 10 weapon fragments. And this is our screen. Up there you can see our current credits is 242. We get a monthly of 142, and we have 0 meld. Down here are the events that will take place. We have a council report in 31 days. You can also see the date and time down there. It's 1:49 in the morning on March 1st, 2015. In our hangar you can view the ships. We only have 2 standard ships with standard weaponry.
Within the hangar, you can
It's
choose
Dr.
to modify
Shen
its current weapon
explaining stuff.
loadout to best
Weapon
serve our
info,
needs.
70% hit, long range, slow fire, low damage, and armor pen. And the ship is basic interceptor. You can get more stuff to customize that later on. In the barracks, you can view all of your current soldiers, which is something I'm actually going to do just to see what we have to work with. Ooh, he's a good soldier. He's a decent one. He's a good soldier. She's not good. He's eh. She's eh. He is an amazing aimer, but not that good of will. Same thing with him. Well, he doesn't really count for anything. She's good. She's eh. Alright, so we're gonna... Also, you can view the memorial for soldiers that died, or you can hire soldiers. I like to have 15 soldiers at all times, so I'm going to hire. And then you can go to the engineering
Commander.
first.
I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering.
Thank you, Dr. Shen.
Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here.
I see.
Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Alright, Dr. Shen. So here you can build or buy items and build facilities. So first we're going to build or buy an item. We want some med kits. We want 2 of them, because those can heal your troops, and we have a support, which means they can definitely gain it. We can also get satellites. As I mentioned before, satellites are what is used to keep an eye out for alien activity. We only have 147 credits, so we can only afford 1 satellite, and we can only launch 1 satellite left because of the facilities.
We've still got some room
Satellite
to grow up here.
uplink.
But if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
As he said, setting up the yard. So we have a satellite uplink here, and I'll just go to here so I can show you. Satellite uplink provides 2 satellites to be launched, and if it's adjacent, it provides plus 1 satellite for every 2 uplink constructed adjacent to one another.
Commander to the research
So we're going to want this block
Commander
here
to
to
the
be
research
satellite
labs.
uplink, so we're not going to bother building a steam generator there. We'll excavate here so that we can build a power generator there, and we'll go to the research lab. Gotta get a drink.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place.
Very high tech.
We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Alright, Dr. Valen. It's nice to meet you. So here we can access our research archives or start new projects. We're going to start a new project. That texture bugged a little bit there. So we have the choice between xenobiology, researching the weapon fragments, or researching alien materials. I'll read each of these as I go through them, but for now, all of them cost 8 days. Fragments and materials cost 5 fragments, and xenobiology costs 3 corpses. We're going to research weapon fragments, because These fragments are all that remain of the powerful alien weaponry we've encountered so far. Further study could lead to advances in our own weapon development programs.
To mission control.
So
Commander,
it will lead to better
I realize our
weapons.
troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
Yes, Valen, I know that, but our troops come first. And then we can go to mission control, which gives us a whole list of the upcoming events, and we can check out the Earth. We can switch between the two modes. I prefer this mode because it looks cooler, and we can scan for activity, which is what we will do now. And we have alien abductions reported. Let's view the abduction
Commander,
sites.
we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
So, in Melbourne, Australia, there's a 2 Panic. We'll explain Panic later. It's a difficult mission with 200 credits as a reward. In Argentina, for a moderate mission, we get 4 scientists in Buenos Aires. And in Kansas City, United States, a moderate mission for 4 engineers. Now, most people go for engineers or scientists first, but because I'm low on credits, I'm going to go for the difficult 200 credit mission. Not the wisest idea, some might say, but I'm very unique. So I'm gonna edit her. Since she's our support, she automatically gets a med kit. And let's check out the other members of our team. You are okay. You are definitely gonna be on the team, and you are definitely gonna be on the team as well. Okay, so we'll outfit him with the other med kit, simply because I want both medkits out there just in case our support goes down. Alright, everything looks good, so let's launch the mission. Okay, our Sky Ranger is taking off to Australia. Very fast little bugger, isn't it? And we can now begin our assault.
Australia
Operation
has sent a
Brutal
number of requests for
Days.
assistance, so that's our next drop site.
Yep. Same mission
Alien
brief up
activity
there.
continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Yes, it is, and I'll explain the panic system later. But, excuse me. It doesn't look like we're in a populated area. But for now, I think I'm gonna cut this episode here. I forgot to keep a timer on, so I don't know how long has passed. I might be past my half-hour marker. So I'm gonna cut this episode here. I realize that I didn't talk much outside of game, but as I said before, that's expected for this game. But I've been Sorak Dragon. I hope you've enjoyed this video. There's going to be more. If you have, leave some feedback in the form of a like or a comment, or you can even subscribe to check out more content from me. But regardless, I hope you enjoy and have a great day.